Hi, welcome. My name is Andi Perez, and I'm a teacher in Visalia, California. And tonight we're going to just talk a little bit about integrating technology in the classroom. We're going to touch on the benefits, but first I think it's nice to start out talking a little bit about where we've come in education as far as technology is concerned. I began teaching about 20 years ago, and my classroom looked very different 20 years ago. I had a chalkboard with chalk. My students got notes from an overhead projector using transparencies. There was zero technology use by the students, none. I don't think I used technology as an educator. I think my grades were done on the computer. My photocopies were very limited, so a lot of times I had to use a ditto machine to even make my copies. And then fast forward 20 years, now I'm in a classroom, and if you can see behind me, I have a giant TV screen behind me. I have TV screens around the whole perimeter of my classroom. I have a 1-to-1 ratio of Chrome carts for my kids. So talk about a big difference from where I started. So I know a lot of us teachers have access to a lot of technology that a lot of times we don't even use. But today's classrooms look a lot different. And nowadays, in the past when we did technology kind of through the years, a lot of times we did technology just to have something fun to do, for a novel thing. Now, it's a necessity. As educators, it is our responsibility to use innovative teaching strategies and technologies. We need to get these kids college and career ready, and the only way that we're going to do that is to expose them to the up-to-date technologies. Here's just a little, and I know a lot of us haven't moved in that direction. Here's a direct quote from my son this morning. Mom, I don't want to go to school today because all we do is take notes. He showed me 2 pages of notes that he had taken the day before. He goes, I have my 3 worst classes tomorrow because all we do is take notes, and those are my most important classes, so I can't even miss. I can't miss the classes I hate because they're the ones that I can't get behind in, and they're the hardest. It's all notes. So teachers, classes do not have to be teacher-centered, just note-taking like they were in the past. Now, classrooms hopefully are moving to be more student-centered, where the kids are collaborating. And with all the technology that we have, there are ample opportunities for our kids to be collaborating with each other on Google Docs, interactive games, digital storytelling, you name it. We have access to it, and we need to present our kids with these experiences. Okay, if you're not sure about implementing technology in your classroom, if you're a little nervous, uneasy about technology, don't be. You just need to go for it. Start small. Start with things that you're comfortable with. There are so many benefits to having technology in your classroom. Benefits for the kids, benefits for you. The students that we're working with today, they're referred to as iGeneration. So these are the kids who have never known a world without technology. So it is imperative for the kids' learning and engagement that we are exposing them and using these different teaching strategies within our classrooms. So some of the benefits of having technology in the classroom is you're increasing student learning and understanding. You're increasing their motivation. I mean, they are used to being plugged in nonstop. So they need to have that that stimulation in the classroom. So it helps with motivation. There are so many different activities you can do that encourages collaboration. These collaboration skills, it helps the kids develop their critical thinking and problem solving. Using technology in the classroom, we're helping our kids to become lifelong learners. We're also able to extend the classroom and the school day outside of the actual physical buildings of the school. If you have Google Classroom, you are connected to your kids at all times. You can upload assignments. They can work from home. You name it, you can do that with your students. As far as having technology as a teacher, using technology for lesson planning, it allows us to differentiate lessons for our students so we can reach all of the different levels of ability. At-risk students, special ed students, they gain so much from having access and being able to do work on computers with other kids on a platform where they have confidence and they feel comfortable. So this technology can empower some of our lower achieving students. So if you are unsure, I hope that listening to these benefits will help change your mind. Find somebody on your campus that is comfortable and confident, and ask for guidance. Have somebody mentor you through the process, but just do it. Once you finally implement technology into your classroom, sometimes you might be wondering, should I use technology for this? Should I just go old school? So what I usually do, I try to ask myself, I have a little table and I can ask myself these yes or no questions. Am I using technology just to use it? Am I just doing the same old thing in a new way? Or is using technology, is this going to be providing the kids with an experience that they wouldn't be getting otherwise if I didn't have this technology? So asking yourself why you're using it, what you're going to get out of it, what the kids are going to get out of it, can help you determine if you should use technology in that situation. I think it's important to balance technology with other learning strategies. Kids need to be exposed to, I feel like, a variety of different things. So for example, today I did with my students, it was a lab safety hyperdoc. So part of the video, or part of the hyperdoc, the kids listened to a rap video on lab safety, and then they had to pull out all of the different lab safety components to it. They played a zombie college game that had to do with, it was called Zombie College, and so they were learning about lab safety. And then I had a hands-on portion where they were using manipulatives, and so they were having to organize the different safety equipment with what it did, locate it in the room, know where it was. So kind of having a hybrid between the two was a good way for this lesson, so that the kids could be exposed to different strategies.